So, Steve and Beck, congratulations on finishing the relationship coaching program, the 8-week program that I offer. So, just let me know what was it that you were hoping to achieve, or what problem were you trying to solve when you came to me?
Uh, Initially, we were trying to solve the unevenness of our relationship and where it had brought us to, compounded by an incident that happened in our relationship as well. But where we've got to now in that 8 weeks is amazing with your help.
Good, great. So, what did you enjoy most about the coaching process and working with me specifically?
I think along the lines of the communication that was given, it's it's easy to follow, it's understandable, it's relatable to what we're wanting and needing. And I believe that you do an amazing job to understand what it is that people, and especially in our circumstance, is what we want. It's you seem to be able to understand individuals and couples on how to get the best out of it. Is what I found is your communication was very forthright and very good.
Mm. I found that your goals, or the goals that you set us, helped us achieve and make it feel comfortable while we're doing it. There was no embarrassment, there was no shame, there was no judgment. And that really helped a lot.
Thank you. Thanks to both of you.
All right.
And so, what tangible results or wins have you gained from our work together?
Probably the most tangible is that we're 8 weeks later, we're in a much better place than we were when we first came to you. And I think we understand each other better from just little coaching tips about how to bring ourselves back to the center together. And I think it's something that we can certainly use moving forward in our relationship every day if we need to into the future. It's something we don't have to be scared of. And as Beck said, embarrassed or anything like that, that we can use the coaching tips to get us back to the center.
Yeah.
Just getting back to our friendship, which builds that relationship. We've been married for
Almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years. You think you know someone, but you have to relearn that, and you helped us do that. And be grateful for what we've actually gotten to in our lives.
I think if I was to add something, actually, just in saying that, through your coaching techniques and what you do, and I think how you care, and I really do believe that, I think we're in a phase in our relationship where it feels like 2.0. Feels like we're starting all over again, even though we know each other and we're married and we've got kids, but I feel like we're reconnecting in a different way. So it's kind of a different, if you want to look at a different version of 2.0, which is a much better version than probably what it was the first time.
Yeah, great. And I love what you touched on there, Steve, before about, those skills of being able to bring yourselves, back to the center. And that's what I really want my clients to walk away with, is those skills that they can really use in their everyday lives, even beyond the relationship. So great. So what would you say to a friend or a colleague or someone you knew who was in a similar situation and was considering working with me?
Just do it. It's only 8 weeks of your life. If you can pick one thing out of that that's going to make your life better and your relationship better, you're already winning.
I think it's the opportunity of being able to come out of it a better couple, a better person. I think, as I stated before, I think the biggest thing out of this is the communication that you give and the care that you give about and explaining the reasons why we're at that step and going to the next step and to the next step. It's an easy thing to follow, and it's an easy process to follow.
Yeah.
Everyone's lives your day to day gets smashed now. No one has time in their days anymore. We're constantly on the go. So to be able to use some of those coaching techniques that you've been able to give through the communication that you've given, it certainly helps. I would recommend you highly to any of our friends or family that were having issues or needed someone to talk to. I would highly recommend you.
Mm-hmm. And I think those techniques that you use to help clear all those emotions, not just what the relationship is dealing with, reflect on all every part of your life, not just your relationship, that affect your outside relationship with friends and colleagues and work. And yeah, you just don't realize you're carrying around so many pent up emotions until you clear them, and then you think, wow, I feel so much better.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Mm.
You really don't realize how much weight they really
Yeah.
take in your life, you know? Yeah. Good. Thank you both very much. I've enjoyed working with you, and I'm very happy that I've been able to help you with your relationship goals.
Yeah.
It's as money's not the be all and end all, but it's certainly money well spent.
Definitely. Yeah. And I think I started off with a bit of I can't say that word.
Skepticism.
Around it, thinking, how are we going to get over this? Like, will we be able to get over this in that short amount of time? And I think that without it, we would have been heading in a totally different direction. Even if we were going to a counsellor face to face, I don't think we would have got the same results at all.
No, I don't believe we would have either.
So yeah,
I really
so thank you.
appreciate that.
It's been great.